Well, hello everybody, and welcome back finally. We have resorted our technical difficulties, or sorted them out even, and we're here for the grandest finals of the 2021 tournament. I am Digglerath, and with me today in the, or now in the voice chat booth.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't see the notification. Yes, I am Zeke, hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Fresh off the not-so-grand finals.
Yes. Well, they were grand. It was a pretty cool race, but they were not grand in the sense of actually being final.
Yep. Anyway, the seed is Parasite, Pirate. Yeah.
Do not be deceived by the difference in version number on the two screens. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Same settings. Whoever wins this will win the whole thing. It should be ready to go in just a moment. Yeah.
You thought words couldn't repeat? Wait. If you thought words couldn't repeat, who in the world knows different? This is Dark Zero we're talking to in chat. He's the dev.
Maybe something is different in Prime 1.
Yeah, too many parasites. And the real irony is we never fight Parasite Queen. We skipped that whole section of the game.
Alright. We're getting started in the race time. We'll catch up in like a minute. What happens if this match is a tie?
It's happened.
We get the grander finals. The grand finals.
Yeah, now that one would be rescheduled on a different day because we only have so many slots from SpeedGaming.
Yeah.
But yeah, there have been ties before.
That only happens if they tie within 3 seconds or finish within 3 seconds. So, hello, Toaster. Welcome.
If memory serves, Diggle, you tied with Interslice at least once last year, right?
Yep, it was cursed.
Yeah.
Any minute now. I'm going to bet Grapple Beam in Alcove, by the way. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Well, it's certainly possible. Anything can be an alcove.
Including nothing at all. Alright, here we go. No audio.
Okay.
I'm getting something on my end. Okay,
yeah,
no, we're good. Alright. User error.
Alright.
Sorry. And we have
first to the item.
Bombs.
Yep. Well, that's good to have. It means once they get morphed, they will not have to worry about where their bombs are coming from.
Not Thardus. But also, that's the only thing they can do here, sadly.
Yeah, they will have to come back for the artifacts, which is now much easier thanks to Warp to Start. And in fact, there's a good trick that some runners have been using where you save, Warp to Start, get your hints, write them down, and then just reset to your save, so you don't even lose your position in the game.
Well, that's good if that you don't get anything in Artifact Temple.
Yeah. I was about to say they were forgetting the TTB check, but then I remembered, oh yeah, no missiles.
Ooh, Dinopony is blessing us with the toothpaste suit. The official Colgate-sponsored suit of the Metroid Prime Randomizer.
Huh.
4 out of 5 doctors recommend.
I'll believe that when I see it. So I didn't get a good look.
That's a suit. Oh, they'll be back for it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well, there's another suit.
Why are there two suits in Main Plaza? What did you do, Diggle?
What did I do? Reggie made this.
You made the feed. Oh, Reggie made it.
Okay. Didn't?
Sorry, I thought you did.
I can't wait to find out that the last suit's in Tree.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
For the real Parasite Pirate of Prime Seeds.
Yeah. Okay, so we're nearly at Hive Totem. We'll see what the item is. Hopefully we will not see the boss. Looks
I
like
think that's
Morph to me, which
Morph.
would be awful.
I mean, they can get Rune Gallery with bombs, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Oh, yeah, they have bombs, that's right.
I think someone's microphone is not muted.
That would be unfortunate. Alright, so Interslice has thought of what you thought of, and we'll see what he picks up here.
Okay, crisis averted.
Good.
I don't know what I thought. Maybe I just imagined I heard something once again.
Okay. So, heading right back to Hive Totem, gonna get the other item there.
Yeah. And they'll be able to go get Vault, too, which is nice.
Yes, it's always good to not have to pass up whatever's in Vault, especially if it's Phazon suit and you forget it's there.
Oh, no. Is this based on a true story?
It might be.
No, I mean, not quite as bad as coming 3 feet away from picking up an artifact and therefore winning your first top 8 race, or second one.
Okay, we're seeing similar actions from Dino.
Yeah.
Interslice this time deciding to deal with the elevator the old-fashioned way.
And there's Wave. Yeah.
That's a big deal.
That's slightly required.
Certainly required in vanilla. In Rando, if you can do exo skip, it's conceivable to skip Wave Beam, but extremely unlikely.
Yeah, yeah. Last vault of 2021 tournament, or at least in the tournament.
Yep.
Sadly, we're probably not seeing exo skip. It's a stupid trick.
Yeah, it saves a lot of time, but it's very, very difficult to do.
Yeah.
We have seen it in a tournament before. I don't know if it's been done in this tournament, but it was once last year.
Okay. Well, that's something, I think. It's a fastball. All right.
Indeed. Chozo Ruins is Morph Ball Central today.
Yeah.
Interslice going for an escape without triggering the fight. Pulls it
No
off.
Beetle music. SMH my head.
And vanilla boost ball strats for this room. That's cool.
And there's Space Jump. Okay.
Boost ball into space jump just like in vanilla. Wow.
Basically vanilla, right? Yeah, now they can get 2 of the 3 suits. Just
That's right.
Now.
Space jump alone unlocks about 20 checks in this game. It's pretty amazing.
20.
That's a guess.
It's more like 50 on these settings. Probably more. At least with default elevators. With random elevators, you can get some funny things like Space Jump and Hat or Thardus.
Yes, definitely.
I say funny. I mean, it's funny for Twitch chat.
Yes, many of the things we talk about as good or bad depend very much on your POV. Again, vanilla, even though there was no need that time. So gravity suit that one. And Interslice doing the dash, which is how I like to get this item, and getting Varia suit. So sadly, neither of them was Phazon, which would have cut out one major requirement for beating the game, but that does mean we have the fun of finding out where it is as we go. So Interslice is heading back to Talon, probably going to make the TTB and Root Cave checks. Possibly also Frigate Crash Site. But with Varia, it's entirely possible to go make some checks in Magmore as well. Yeah, Interslice is Yeah, he's delaying TTB, which is an interesting choice. Maybe that's his ultimate plan, to go to Magmor from here, and so he knows that he'll get the chance in a minute.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Space
Dino.
Spreader and Fountain.
Yes, Dino is heading deeper into Chozo.
Yep.
So we've got
Also,
an early divergence.
yep. Is also fine play.
Yep.
If Dino gets ice, he can just... Actually, he could just go all the way to Vanilla Ice and Warp to start and then get hints. That's a pretty fine play.
Yep. So missile expansion in Watery Hall. And we will not be able to see Upper Dynamo yet, but we can get the other two things.
And before Spider in one of these 3 checks.
Yeah, 3 things now that I think of it.
No, that's too blessed. I take that back. I want Spider on, like, Phase on Elite.
Take that back. Spider
No.
on Phase on Elite is just about the worst place it can be.
No, Vanilla.
Okay. I did say just about the worst. I didn't say the worst.
Fire Shores, Fendona Shoreline, Sun Chamber, Elder Chamber, Fen Canyon, and Ice Runes West.
Those are pretty
Sun
good
Chamber
arcade
is
locations.
Sun Chamber is rude though.
Yeah. Nobody likes Sun Chamber, and we don't even know which of the 2 items it is. But regardless, the other locations are not
Oh,
bad.
there's X-Ray.
Yeah, let's not go past that. With Gravity Suit, you lose much less health making these checks. Interslice, meanwhile, heading for Frigate Crash Site. Can't miss power bombs there.
Nice. They're not far from Magma Pool.
Yeah,
Or
that's
Training Chamber access. Or does Training Chamber?
Yep. Oh, and there's Grapple
There's
Beam.
Magma Pool.
That
All
definitely
right.
points to Magma Pool, and I think Dino has read your mind on that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, the next step would be Zoid.
Yeah. I do think Dino is planning to go all the way to Vanilla Ice from here, judging by this play.
But if you're going to do Magma Pool, might as well do it now.
Oh yeah, this route's in way better now. I'm sorry, Dinopony. There's not a good dash there. I've looked.
Yeah, taking a second to see if you can find one before continuing. It's remarkable that even the best runners are often making up their dashes as they go along. This is since the scan visor allows you to fly in this game, it's quite easy to find places to use it, even if you haven't made
all
that
the
route
nothing
before.
in the world.
Just a missile there. And just a missile there.
Meanwhile, Interslice is out of bounds currently.
Now,
here we
correct
get.
me if I'm wrong, but I think every room is in a box, right?
So, anyways, Dinopony is probably going to head towards Fendrana Death Swallow. Looks like Interslice is. Oh, there's Spider Ball.
Never sleep on TTB.
Yep. Oh, okay. Yep, there we go. Dinopony. Okay, no, indecisive.
Possibly just refilling that power bomb. This is a good place to do it.
It's free real estate off these scarabs. The scarabs are like the best drops for power bombs because individually they're not a lot, but there's like 80 of them in a room.
Interslice, you have only one E-tank.
I mean, he's not dead. I don't see the problem.
Not even slowing down for the flame jets.
Yeah, he's not dead. Why would he?
Of course.
Game trying to eat his jump there, though.
Yep. So what's under the tube today?
Oh,
Is
that's
that plasma beam?
Oh, we're not going to be here for all that long at this rate.
Not for this race, probably not. So that points immediately to Fendrana. And it looks like Dino is right behind.
Okay, Interslice got that Double bomb jump. This would be the worst time to miss that jump.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you couldn't think of a worse one. Oh, not going to Phendrana immediately. Okay, probably doing Warrior Shrine first.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, as much as I'm joking about the last hit point is the only one that matters, I am a little nervous for Interslice.
Yeah.
Interslice is going to have to go back through there, and that's the nerve-wracking room with all the turrets. Just get an E-Tank here, please. Oh, no. We knew about that.
Yep. But knowing and remembering are two very different things.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't... at least kill the turrets, man.
I mean, the turrets aren't a problem if you can go through there fast. That was pretty sketchy, though, bouncing off that puffer like that.
Every bit of this is sketchy. Refill Interslice.
Nah, he's fine now. There's nothing that'll really kill him up here.
Yeah, but he only has to be wrong once. That was a stylish dash.
Oh, there's an E-Tank right here. See, it's fine. Oh, we're seeing the high five.
Fine, but it didn't have to be fine.
But it is fine, so...
Alright, out of danger at least. Interslice having left some presents for these Triclopses, he does not have to deal with them on the way out. Fun fact, the wall in that room cannot be bomb jumped over until you have space jump. So you can't do the bomb jump until you don't need to do the bomb jump. It's the weirdest thing.
No? The one with the Triclops under it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can do a bomb jump over that just fine.
You can, once you have space jump.
No, you can do it without space jump just fine, I'm pretty certain.
Well, give it a try sometime, see what happens.
Alright, alright. Well, what Zeke is alluding to is that having space jump increases the amount of height you get when unmorphing from a bomb jump.
That's actually not what I'm referring to. There's a wall there that disappears once you get space jump.
Why?
I don't know. Ask Retro.
I didn't know that. Today I learned.
Cosmonaut saying that everything is early except Phazon, which is true except for ice.
And supers, if that matters.
Yes.
Oh, Dino did not go in through TTB to get that spider. This would have been the ideal time to do it, and if Phendrana Shoreline's artifact is in the tower, that's a bit of a time loss.
Oh yeah, that could
Although Interslice hasn't gone there yet, so it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, the thing about TTB is if you forget it, you're unlikely to remember it later, because that's an item you just get in the course of things.
Yep.
Much like Alcove, a lot of people, including yours truly, when they first try random elevators, they often forget to get Alcove when they come back to the ship room, because you never have to do that in normal elevators. It's always the first thing you do.
I was so bad about that for the longest time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. It happened in one of your races. Or did it? Sorry. I thought you said...
I don't know if it happened in one of my races. I think at that point I learned.
Okay. We did see it happen in a race at least once in this tournament.
Oh wait, having Spider here doesn't matter for the artifact because they don't have supers, either of them. It's in the plot or the ice anyway, so it's fine.
That works out.
And 4 supers are here.
Watch Phazon Suit be an upper dynamo, though.
Oh, that would be bad for Dinopony. Also, want shoutouts to the seed I played recently that had supers and biohazard containment.
Yeah, that's... Sorry, supers?
Supers.
Guess you didn't need them.
Nope.
Okay, Interslice deciding to take a second and get Ice Spreader, which will pay off on the final boss.
Maybe.
Yes, maybe.
Oh, there's ice in the Chozo Ice Temple. An appropriate place for once.
Yeah. I gotta say, the first time I played this game vanilla, I thought it was so weird that this whole area full of ice had the wave beam.
Yeah.
It does make sense when you think about it, because why would you need the ice beam in an area full of ice? But even so, it was not very thematic. So we'll have to hope Interslice makes that play next. Though you never know what he might find elsewhere in the game if he decides to go elsewhere first.
Yep.
So well,
mine is almost in logic, actually. Got all up, just missing... No, wait, Spider is known. Right. Yeah. Was there an artifact in Mines? I forgot.
I don't think so, but Lower Mines is a hotspot for Phazon Suit.
Well, Upper Dynamo is nothing. Which we all want, but never get, usually. I just realized Dino did not do Flagra while he was in Chozo.
Well, he didn't know he needed to. He hasn't got his hints
he
yet.
didn't have hints. I don't think he still... I still don't think he has hints, actually.
Yep, that's going to be a factor. And what's also going to be a factor is that this item, which... oh, no, it's West that has the artifact. Never mind.
Yeah, although I think that was Thermal. No, never mind. It must have been nothing.
Well, we won't know because Dino doesn't have Spider.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That thing we keep saying is still true.
Yeah.
What a shock.
That's what I was about to say was going to be a factor. Because I thought the artifact was there. Dino will be pleasantly surprised to find an artifact in this next room.
Mm-hmm.
And in Canyon, now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, we're seeing Zoid on Interslice's side.
Time for that RNG. Look, if one of the trackers could switch over to that audio for a bit, I want to know how bad the RNG is here.
Yes,
Thank you.
Often repeated trick is that if the music repeats before the fight is over, you've had a bad fight.
Yep.
Except in terms of music, because the more you hear this music, the better, as far as I'm concerned.
You won't think that if you lose like 20 seconds during speedruns to this room for no reason.
Fair enough.
I literally have this room quarantined off in splits just for the fight. It's that bad. Yeah, Dino has like 4 artifacts already. The other 2 are just in Chozo.
Yeah, this certainly has the potential to be a jet seed. It all depends on where Phazon Suit is. What else is new?
I think Dino just wins if he finds Phazon Suit in short order, because he'll warp the start as quickly as possible, get hints, they're pretty accessible. Meanwhile, once if Interslice gets Phazon, Interslice still has to find Ice Beam.
Yeah. Yeah, I think your calculation is probably right, but anything can happen.
Of course, of course. Yeah, we can switch back to Dinopony now if we want.
Now, this is where, if I were Dinopony, I would go get my hints.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's the play. Because this is a
And
perfect save to revert to if the hints turn out to point to this area.
yeah. And Dino can go in through Chozo Depths. Oh, we're getting a ship dash. Almost. Interslice did check Upper Dynamo. It was a nothing.
Yeah, so that won't be the race determiner this time.
Really put away. Whoops! I should really put away my measuring tape. So I stop playing with it.
All right, let's see what's on top of the furnace. Just a missile, I think.
I think that was the PB expansion, but either way. Yeah, if
Yeah,
you have
nothing-
5, you're probably fine.
Yep. Dino is currently in the best fusion suit, Fusion Gravity.
No, puke suit. Or in certain circles, Durian stank suit. Sorry,
I'm a fan of Traffic Cone suit as well, but I still say Grapevine fusion suit is the best one.
Yeah, Dino is in go mode except for Phazon.
Phazon suit, and that is a big accept.
Yeah. Going to go to Root Cave first, probably. To get those out of the way. I don't actually know if Dino will go in through Overgrown Cavern. I mean, I would. It gets you. It's closer to the checks you actually need to do or want to do in Chozo.
Yeah, that's certainly the faster way at this point. Interslice using the wave slot again. Since he's going to be able to make the ice check before he leaves the room, this will not be as bad as last time.
He doesn't have ice, though.
Oh no. Meanwhile, Dinopony performing the rare Arbor Chamber OOB skip. Door taking its time to open there.
Yeah.
And Interslice must be, yeah, he's planning to warp to start because without Ice Beam you can't open either of these doors.
Oh no, Dino forgot Spider and TTV.
Again? Yeah, well, that was exactly what I was saying might happen, and that doesn't mean I wanted it to. But
Race nerves are a thing.
yeah. Getting his main PBs, though, which is nice. Interslice, meanwhile, is now miles away from his Ice Beam, so nobody's in a great position at the moment.
Yeah, there's not that many places Interslice can go without Ice Beam now.
Yeah, it's true. So hopefully he will let his Plasma Beam point him to Fendrana. Interslice, meanwhile, almost making the TTB check again, just to make up for Dinopony, I guess. E-Tank and Overgrown. So we will see that ice check on Dino's side, probably.
And the Elder Chamber check, which is an
Yes,
artifact.
That one we'll definitely see. And it's important to do the ice check before the plasma check. That's a mistake you only make once.
We could also see a life grove play here.
Yeah,
That's
it's
in
possible.
logic. Or at least doable. I think you need Spider for that to be in logic, but it is doable. That's all that really matters. I mean, it
Yeah.
also is in logic because Spider Ball is very obtainable.
Yes. But if you're going to define in logic based on what's available in all as opposed to what we currently have, then basically you don't know what was in logic till the end of the game, and almost everything was.
Also, Phase Onsu doesn't care about logic,
No,
except
that is true.
TMT.
Yep, 99 times out of 100 it doesn't. But we had over 100 races in this tournament, so these small numbers do start to add up. Good, Interslice is in the right place now.
Yep.
And he has Spider Ball, so he can get a couple of things that Dino couldn't.
Was that a thermal visor or nothing in Ice Ruins East?
Only one way to find out. That was deliberately wrong, by the way. Of course, there are multiple ways to find out.
Yeah, that was thermal. All right.
Yeah.
Ice Ruins East. Yes, of course.
By the way, what made you so sure it was thermal and not X-ray? Oh, they have X-ray.
Because
Yes,
they have X-ray?
Sorry, 2 seeds in a row gets a little hard to keep track.
Yeah, fair. It was just a guess.
Sideways is our favorite way to play Metroid Prime, Cygnus.
Bash Prime has a great quote. Metroid Prime is a game about, or simulates Usain Bolt, but with his head twisted on sideways.
Yeah, he
And
said
also
that
jumping everywhere.
Yeah. He said that just before last year's tournament started because we were able to quote it in the first race.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, that
And there's
wasn't me, it
thermal.
was whoever was doing comms, but... Sorry, you said there's thermal?
Or ice, excuse me. Everything is
Yes.
thermal now. Yeah, I think this puts... I feel like Interslice is slightly favored here, because Interslice is going to be making new checks soon.
Yeah,
There is Flagra still. Or the other Flagra item, rather.
And it's hard to argue with a 4 artifact lead.
Yeah, but Dinopony only gets to make 1 check. Meanwhile, once Interslice hits labs, that's a bunch of new checks.
Yeah,
and
that's
Dinopony
true.
will have to go a pretty significant distance to make new checks.
Yeah.
I played that seed with 50 Wave Busters. It was fantastic. Thanks, Toaster. I'm kind of surprised Interslice didn't get Flagra while he was there. He knew about him, or he knew about Flagra pretty early on. He did all 6 of the new Toaster seeds yesterday, Cosmonaut, in one go? Why? That's pain.
Meanwhile, Dino seems to be avoiding the Zoid hardcore.
Fair. I won't bite him, that's for sure.
No, not this time.
Why not 50 validators at that point? I'm gonna blame Loki here for it.
It's harder to tell them apart from super missiles.
True, true.
Interslice successfully getting on that Sheegoth on the second try. Or a baby Sheegoth, rather, only the adults are just Sheegoths.
Juvenile delinquent Sheegoth. The baby.
Down goes Flagra, probably forever.
I mean, until next year, or even next weekly, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, this is not the seed Dinopony wants to screw up early wild.
Yeah, definitely not.
Especially if the artifact is here.
I'm not sure which would even be worse. Missing the artifact or no, missing the artifact would be worse.
Phase on suit, which, to be fair, is an artifact.
Yeah.
Interslice is getting bullied in labs. I'm pretty certain Interslice saved here.
No, he did not.
Oh. Well, I'll be.
He's probably counting on the save at the top of Observatory. So try not to die till then, Slice. What? You just turned on that elevator. You never turn on that elevator.
I mean, this room is awful. I completely understand.
Yeah, fair enough. But he
I
turned
tried
it on
to
and
go
didn't
fast here
use it.
so many times, and I screwed up, like, more than 9 times out of 10.
Ah. Wisely destroying these turrets, which can do a little more damage than you're ready for. But not killing these pirates. Okay.
If you're fast enough, it doesn't matter.
No,
See?
true enough. Yeah, just like Dinopony, showing us a very nice climb.
And just 5
Look at
missiles in
observatory,
observatory.
Oh, okay. But not taking the save.
Hey, Technolink. IBJ is sort of possible, but not in the way it's done in, like, the 2D Metroids. If you get wedged into a to a corner with a certain degree, or an acute angle, rather, you fall slowly, so you can lay bombs to propel yourself upwards infinitely.
There are basically two places it's useful. One is the Artifact of Wild, and the other is on the frigate, which we don't do. Like the original frigate before it crashes.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the ledge clip?
No, I'm talking about IBJ. There's a spot on the original frigate where you can wedge yourself in and IBJ up.
Where?
Well, I know where it is, but I don't know what the room is called or anything. And I've done in any percent, so you run that though, don't you?
Yeah, and I haven't heard about an IBJ. What does the room look like?
Well, it's like 2 levels. Oh, I guess it's biohazard containment.
Yeah, that's a ledge clip you do there.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, an IBJ can also be done in that room. So maybe it's just been superseded by better tricks.
Okay. You can also do an IBJ to get to Upper Furnace, and that's what you do without Space Jump to get it early. It's
cool.
Uncrash friggers like Saris? Yeah, pretty much.
And just for kicks, you can also do a real IBJ in the Prime 2 demo, but not in Prime 2 itself. So Interslice nearly done with labs, I guess.
Isn't that task only Dark Zero? That IBJ in Echoes? I asked about ways to get up to Emperor Ring without screw attack and found out it was task only. Or at least, maybe the IBJ is human doables. Just getting out of bounds is the bad part. That is task only. Not that it really matters. Oh, okay, no, that's task only.
Wow. Yeah, that's fusion bomb jumping.
Alright, going to see a Mines play.
I don't know. Let's see about back Fen here. I'm surprised
Maybe.
Interslice didn't check the transport tunnel north first, but transport access north, rather.
I mean, you just get that on the way out.
Yes, but if it happens to be Phazon, you're glad you checked then.
Yeah, there's been a lot of cool tech discovered recently for both games. Also load delays, which is not... I have opinions about that.
Yeah, it's amazing. These games and Super Metroid are the gift that keeps on giving. We never stop finding new things in them. Nice door.
Quick safety save, fair enough.
Yep, can't
I
argue with
think
that.
this ends up putting... Unless Interslice finds Phazon, like, now, I think this puts Dinopony ahead. Oh, Dinopony doesn't have Spider. Oh, no.
Yeah, that is a large factor.
Oh, no. Are we going to see the spiderless shafts in this race?
It's entirely possible.
Oh, gross. That trick is disgusting.
It is the worst. I've had cause to regret not knowing it, but I've tried to learn it, and boy, it's bad.
Oh, my God. It kills runs in any percent for me still. At least when I ran the game. Ugh.
So we'll probably see Quarantine Monitor and not Thardus, but we'll wait and see.
That's funny, Technolink, because Spiderless... Yeah, that's going to be a thing here, a shaft coming up. Though if you could do a Moonfall but going up, that would be pretty cool, too. Ooh, we're going to see PCA check. French vanilla, French vanilla, French vanilla. Oh. No spider, all garbage. That's the theme of that room.
Yep.
Moon jump? Oh, okay. Floaty jump. Why is that a Twitch global emote? Because it's Thanksgiving? Okay. Wow, I hate that so much. Maybe Peto's right. Maybe I should go vegan if we're getting served food like that.
Interslice just getting whacked backwards by one of those burgers. And he's going to check PP.
I mean, you might as well, right? I'm kind of surprised Dino didn't do that. Okay. Also, I lost a race to this last year. This room right here is what decided. Phazon in this room decided the race last year.
Ouch.
The tournament, even. So I support this play. But also, if Interslice wins again because of this, I'm going to have a conniption.
Yeah, not that it would have stopped Dino, but Dino does not have Spider, so that is one of the elements of climbing the room.
Yeah, I still would have done this.
Yeah.
I've done this before without Spider, of course.
Just a missile.
Thank God. I don't know what I would have been. I don't know how I would have reacted if this was 2 tournaments in a row that were decided by that.
Who will win round 2 between Interslice and the Burger? So Interslice is probably going to head to Phazon next. Would be my guess anyway.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. Getting bullied a little bit because flying pirates are wont to bully.
A lot of a little bit. What?
The ditch.
What? Okay, game. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm pretty. Interslice has not done Flogger yet, right?
No, this is Dino's race to lose.
Yeah. skipping Fendrana just pays off like that.
Yeah.
No spiders needed here. We're a spider-free zone. Yeah, that was phase on too. The last item they both need for go mode. Ugh.
So Dino will have this fight, but only so he can get access to the save room,
Yep.
which will allow him to warp to start.
Oh, and there's supers!
Super missiles. What a place for them.
Wow, how convenient.
It's like the game knows you have only this one last check to make and says, you know what, let's make it worthwhile.
Jabasted, as it were, by the maze. I feel dirty for saying that.
I was going to say, you were just saying that, that was so unappealing it might make you go vegan.
Wretched maze, though.
Yeah, it wasn't much good. Interslice successfully skipping the fight trigger for this room. Not easy to do.
And Interslice is there, too.
Can't be too happy to see that.
Interslice, I mean, it's 43 and a half minutes. Interslice would be happy to see that now.
Yeah, I suppose.
Interslice wouldn't know, though, that Dinopony has already done everything else, and his fighting final bosses are on the way to. Yeah, we're actually looking at a sub-hour seed for the finals. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with runners like this, but even so, it's nice.
I'm not surprised Randomania cooperated enough for it. Oh yeah, we're gonna see a Metroid Prime here. Hey, by the way, go follow the runners.
Yeah,
and
these two are
the
incredible
trackers.
players. Yeah,
Go
and
follow
trackers
those
and
two
comms.
groups of peoples. They're good peeps. They play game good.
And above all, join the Discord. We have a lot of fun.
Oh, yes. Yes, this is the last time we'll be able to plug the Discord in this
Yep.
tournament. I'm sure we'll get to plug it tomorrow for the weekly, but...
Oh, Reed forgot he wasn't on comms for the second match, so he's not going to get to talk about the Cross Game Cup.
Oh, I don't think that's going to stop Reed.
Huh.
If we have a weekly tomorrow. Maybe not. I'm not sure what they've been doing with the weekly given a tournament.
Ridley unwisely landing on Dino's side, allowing the boost ball to hit.
Yeah,
Really,
it's a
all
new
Ridley
thing,
would have
Tallow.
to do is keep fighting at long range the whole fight, and Samus couldn't do anything to him.
Yeah, I mean, you can still get a mid-air boost.
Yeah, but all he has to do is not do those sweeps even.
Anyways, I guess we should explain this one more time. I mean, this is the fight. We might see an attempt to charge from Ridley, or not.
Yeah, if he does this one particular head movement, you can whack him with anything, and if you hit him in time, you'll stop it. But this
Yep.
is the one time in the game that L targeting doesn't work in your favor, because if you just use the default target, you'll hit his arm. So you have to free aim instead.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a little practice, but once you can do it almost every time. It's pretty cool.
Anyways, yeah. If Dino pulls out an exo skip for the finals, that would be really something.
It certainly would, but I would not expect to see it. very hard to get through that room without taking damage. I've seen it done, but it's very, very difficult.
I mean, if you're taking your time, you can do it.
Yeah,
But if you want to go fast and not take damage, you can soft lock an exo skip a variety of ways. You can just get stuck in the usual out of bounds way in some sticky geometry and not be able to unmorph. You can accidentally fall into a cutscene trigger and start the fight, sort of, but in a broken way that he can't progress. Okay, we're not seeing it also.
That's too bad.
You can crash, of course, which I suppose is a hard lock and not a soft lock like the question asks, but also worth bringing up.
Yep, you try to break the game that hard and it will fight back. Same goes for Fusion, by the way. There's a way to skip almost straight to the final boss with a certain set of equipment, and the trouble is it takes a long time to do the trick, and if you mess up, you can be stuck inside solid objects.
Isn't it like power bombing the RAM of the game into submission or something?
There's one like that too, but
Oh.
in Rando, the thing is you can get the key items earlier than you would in vanilla. So we saw one race in the Fusion Rando tournament where the players had agreed beforehand if they got that set of items they would go for it, and they did. And of course, it forced a rule change. It was banned for the rest of the tournament, but it was cool to see once.
Yep.
If you look in the Discord a while ago, I posted a race saying if you watch only one Fusion race, watch this one. That was the one.
Ah, okay. Also, yeah, this is the final crab legs. You shoot the weakness. You sometimes get charge shots, and sometimes you get turnaround shots. Sometimes you don't.
And if you have charge combos, they can make your time even easier.
Mm-hmm.
Dino is not the one who picked up Ice Spreader, so only super missiles are available here.
Yep. Oh, unfortunate locks there.
Yeah, the timing for each snipe is different, and Ice, unfortunately, you've got to get that off pretty quick.
Yeah, just as Exo starts raising its head.
Yeah. It depends where you are in the room, too, of course.
Mm-hmm. I mean, generally you want to be up next to it.
Yeah, it's a very fun fight, but runners do get tired of it with the amount of it we have to do.
Yep, can confirm.
Meanwhile, Interslice apparently is killing Flagra in bulb form, which is always an exciting thing to watch.
Yep.
Okay, looks like we're in third chamber, so 4 phases to go through here. Oh, Dinopony correctly guessing what the next phase would be, but unfortunately messing up the timing of the shot.
Exo just moved its stupid head.
Yeah. Sometimes Prime just says no.
Well, some drops are nice, though, for the power phase.
Yes.
It doesn't quite get it.
Yeah. It's hard to decide whether you should guess the next phase or not, because you do lose a bit more time that way, but it's like choosing between a set amount of like a set cost or a variable cost, and you're taking a little risk either way.
Yeah. And just gets off the turnaround shot.
That's more like it. Yeah, the timing for Plasma is pretty generous.
Oh, I think Interslice just got his last artifact. Nope, never mind. Elder Chamber, that's right. This might be Interslice's 6th.
Yeah, I think it is. The tracker for Interslice is a little behind. It doesn't have his phase-on suit either.
Just might be being rude.
Yes, trackers do eat inputs. We've seen that quite a bit.
Num num num.
But I think now the tracker is overcompensated because Slice does not have his 6th artifact.
Sorry, Captain. Nice turnaround. This Chaos phase is going pretty okay so far. Like halfway done?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Captain. I've slandered you on this day. Nice timing on the super there. Wow. And that was a 1 in 4 guess, too. Or 1 in 3, rather. So nice.
Yeah.
Why not flamethrower on OP? Go for gold.
Dino is out of missiles, has to settle for charged and normal shots on power form here.
Yep. Alright, that's the end of Crab.
Yep. No need to take down those missiles. However, if flame missiles are still in the air for the final fall of Exo, you definitely want to shoot them down because they will leave you on fire after the cutscene.
Yeah, someone's died, come out of the cutscene and died before. It's rough.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite bits of trivia, so I bring it up every time.
Dino did not get thermal, so we're gonna see what happens here.
I'm going to hazard a guess that what happens is Essence dies and it takes slightly longer.
But will it be in like 4 pools, 3 pools, 8 pools? Probably not 8.
Yeah, probably not.
Thermal is the good visor to be missing here. Since it goes X-ray, thermal, then visible.
Yes, which I've always found a little odd because you get them in the other order. Thermal first, then X-ray. But the other reason that it's better to be missing thermal is that at the start of a thermal phase, Essence likes to teleport right behind you. So you have some idea where it'll be.
Oh, this is a bad position. Well, I mean, maybe this is on purpose. To get,
interesting, Dino is doing pool cancels throughout.
Oh, I see. He was going to try and get go for the 3 pool with some very good pool cancels.
Yeah, he may well get the 3 pool.
Yeah, we'll see.
I believe a 2 pool is possible if you do your pool cancels perfectly. I'm not sure it's ever been done by a human.
No, it's human viable, but it doesn't save time from doing attack cancels into pool cancels.
Ah, okay. So Dino using sound to locate Essence and apparently succeeding.
Yeah.
Boy, it takes some cojones.
Going for attack or pool cancels here is bold.
Yeah, that takes cojones.
Yeah, I would just tap unload it.
Yep.
But the 3 pull is very probable now.
Yes.
No, my lock. Oh, also, Interslice is doing the Riddlers mega rudely.
Dino just now was showing us the other way to try and find Essence without a visor, which is to use the scan visor. You can see it, but it tends to move pretty quickly, and you can't always find the scan point in time anyway. Alright, let's see if Dino's pool cancels are on point enough to end this in this phase.
And that's it. That's the tournament. GG Dinopony for upsetting the 2020 championship or champion and taking the crown for himself.
Give it up, folks. I can't believe those pool cancels just now.
Whoops. I got an extra letter in there. Alright, let's get him in here for another interview. And then read? Yeah. Wow.
That was amazing. Okay, they should both be getting their invites automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Okay, trackers note what Dinopony said in the race time room. Okay.
Yep.
Hello? GG Dinopony and GG Interslice, and congrats Dinopony for the win.
Hello, thanks. And GG
Welcome to you
Interslice.
both. Dino, those pool cancels were a thing of beauty.
Thank you. Oh, what a seed.
Yeah, Jet, sub-hour.
Yeah, it was so fast at first, and I was afraid we wouldn't find the phase and shoot during like.
Yeah,
years.
fortunately, skipping on Fendrana for the or not going back to Fendrana was perfect, and you found phase on the ditch / vent shaft.
Yeah.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, you both played amazingly. That was really something.
I must say, when Interslice was checking plasma processing, I was thinking Phazon Su better not be there. This better not decide 2 tournaments in a row. and it was, unfortunately.
Oh, Dino, wait till you see where Spiderball was.
I don't know where. I closed my screen so because there's the audio on it, and I didn't want to disturb the interview, so I don't know where it was.
Oh, Interslice, you want to do the honors?
Transport tunnel B, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh.
You walked past it multiple times.
Okay. Well.
Okay, it wasn't required.
Yeah, thank God it wasn't required. Actually, I was a bit afraid that it would be in upper mines because my BSJ is kind of my shafts as a whole are pretty rusty, so I wasn't very confident. So I told myself, well, it better be in the lower mines, otherwise I will have to do the frigate and the whole stuff or a bar skip. But I'm not very good at this either, so it was quite stressful actually until I saw it in vent shaft, and wow.
Yeah, that was a good turn of luck.
Yep.
But luck is nothing without execution, and your execution was on point the whole way.
Both of you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact.
Yes, both players have been just amazing to watch these 2 races.
Thanks.
Thanks.
So that's a wrap for the 2021 Metroid Prime tournament. It took 3 months, over 100 games. It was amazing. I think we all had a great time.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you want to be in on these things in the future, join the Discord. I cannot recommend that enough.
And follow the runners, the commentators, and the trackers, of course. If you want more content, we're all cool peeps, I promise. Mm-hmm. And Reed, I believe you have something to say.
I do indeed have something to say. First of all, GG's to our runners for an absolutely spectacular afternoon of Prime. I mean, talk about goosebumps for that finish.
Yeah.
So now that our grand finals concluded for this year's Prime tourney, it's time for us to finish planning and start advertising and really hyping up for the CGC. Now, I'm sure some of you are asking, what is the CGC? No one's
CGC.
Okay. Thank you, Diggle.
Customizable game of cards.
Very close. So, the TOs for the Prime Rando community, there's a bunch of us now that have been working super hard on our first multi-world tournament, or the Cross Game Cup, which is what we're calling it. There's going to be 2 teams of 2 each, 1 playing Prime, 1 playing Echoes, where any of the items can be in either world. So we're going to see Plasma Beam in Echoes. We're going to see Annihilator Beam on Thardus. We're going to see craziness on both sides. So make sure that you guys come join the Discord. I know we just posted in the links there in chat to get more news about planning, the initial polls for all of our settings, and to be the first to know when the CGC is going to go live, where you guys can check out and watch some absolutely insane matches coming up.
Oh yeah, cross game is a heck of a thing.
Yeah, if you want to see an example of it, page back a bit in the GDQ hotfix videos. There was one done by Bash Prime and Dark Zero with commentary by Diggle and who else?
And Uncle Reggie.
Uncle Reggie, right. And that was great. Bash was doing 1, Dark Zero was doing 2. Really fun race, that one.
And just think about that. 4 people on screen at once, doing that in a tournament format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be wild. Well,
yeah.
if
It's-
you're done, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I don't actually know what I was going to say now. I forgot. You go ahead.
I was just going to say, if Reed is done with his pitch, then it's about time for us to sign off. But this has been amazing. I have absolutely loved every minute of it. So thank you all for coming and watching. Join the Discord, and see you next mission.
Yeah. Catch y'all later.
See ya.
See you next time.
Don't end the stream trackers. Dinopony has an restreamed interview to give.
Oh, okay, right. Not hitting buttons.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.